drove around 1.5 hours. Now we are at Lake Wakatipu. Still we can see some autumn colors, even it's winter.
We are on our way to Mount Cook. We just made a quick stop at the Devil's Staircase Lookout, just next to the Lake Wakatipu. We are still like 2 hours away from Mount Cook. We stopped at this lake.
Now we are getting closer to the Lindis Pass, which is the second highest section of the roads in the New Zealand. It might be hard to drive in this area during winter because of the snow, but luckily we don't have any snow at the moment because it's just the start of the winter.
We are now at the Lindis Pass Summit Lookout. It's the highest point of the Lindis Pass road highway. We are taking a short walk to the Lindis Pass viewpoint.
First views of Mount Cook. Now we can see Lake Pukaki.
We are on our way to Glentanner, our accommodation at Mount Cook. We stopped at this lookout near Lake Pukaki. We can see Mount Cook from far away. And Lake Pukaki here. Yeah, in the Glentanner Park Center, Holiday Park. It's our accommodation in Mount Cook. It's still like 20 kilometers away from Mount Cook National Park.
We're staying here 2 nights.
Yeah, can see the Mount Cook. Oh yeah, that's Mount Cook, I think. Other mountains, and here's Lake Pukaki. The morning of day 6, we are in Glentanner, and we are planning to go to Mount Cook village to do the Hooker Valley track. It's a nice day today. It's cloudy but not that cold. Yeah, at the White Horse Hill campground parking. This is the starting point for the Hookah Valley track. I think that's the Mount Cook from that side. It's a nice day for hiking.
We started the Hookah Valley track. There's no water in winter.
Yeah, the water supply has been shut down in that building there.
Yeah.
So we bought our own water, so should be no issue for us. It's a 10-kilometer track, 10-kilometer return.
5 kilometer one way.
Yeah, supposed to pass 3 swing bridges, and this is leading to a lake.
This is the Alpine Memorial.
We took a small detour from the track to visit this place and see Mount Cook from that side. Yeah, at the Mola Lake lookout.
Wow. That's the first swing bridge, right?
Yeah. Approaching the first swing bridge. We have walked up about 1 kilometer now. Yeah, approaching the second swing bridge. This is the Hookah Lake.
Can we walk there?
Yeah. And I think that way should be the glacier.
This is the Hooker Lake. Here we can see some icebergs. I can see one iceberg as a polar bear. I don't know if you can see it like that. It's beautiful, and there are some bugs. Overall, the track is easy. It didn't take much time, right? We stopped at many places to take lots of photos, so it took us some
2
time.
hours.
Yeah, but it's an easy track.
You can see a small avalanche there.
Now we are going to do the Kia Point track.
Yeah, after doing the Hooker track, we still have some gas left in our tanks, so I plan to do this 1 hour return track. We arrived at the Kia Point. That's a great view of Mount Cook, Muller's Lake, and that's Mount Sefton, and that glacier is Huddleston Glacier. I think we saw avalanche in the morning around that area, right?
Yeah.
We wish we were here. We would have had a better view of the avalanche. Third one for the day.
Yeah, we are lucky enough to see this.
I don't know if you're lucky or not. I think it's a good thing. The sound is like big, even though what we are seeing is very small. I'm wondering if something else is also happening somewhere. We are back at the car park. I think we are going to call it a day. After the 2 tracks we did, now we're planning to return back to the accommodation and get some rest and ready to explore again tomorrow. It's the day 7 morning. We are still at the Mount Cook area and sun is about to come up. It's very beautiful in the morning. You can see Mount Cook from the far. The sun will come up from that side. At the colors. We are at the Tasman Lake and Blue Lake car park. We are planning to do 2 walking tracks here. I'm going to see the Tasman Glacier, Tasman Lake and Blue Lake. Toilet seems to be closed because of the winter.
Oh, I thought there might be at least compost toilets.
So, I'm going to see the Tasman Glacier and Blue Lake first, and then we'll return here and go back to see the Tasman Lake.
New lake? Very tiny lake.
Yeah. I think some of these lakes are only recently formed by melting glaciers. I saw the Tasman Lake that we are going to see next. It was formed around 1970s. I mean, it was named a lake around that time.
Is that the Mount Coco?
I'm not sure. Now we are going to the Glacier view.
Oh look, there are so many blue pools. See?
You can see the Tasman Glacier there. Tasman Lake.
Les glaces qui sont en train de fondre, c'est des glaces qui ont plusieurs centaines, voire peut-être milliers d'années.
We have returned to the intersection of the two tracks. And now we are planning to walk towards the Tasman Lake. This track is so far kind of flat compared to the walk to the glacier, where we have to climb some steps. But this is the longer one. This is 1.2 kilometers one way from the car park. We have walked around 800 meters now, and the track is dividing into two sections. We are going to the lake first, yeah. I want to see the icebergs.
Huh?
I want to see the icebergs.
Oh yeah, me too. We saw them from the lookout even
Yeah.
before.
These icebergs are huge compared to what we saw yesterday in the Hookah Lake. And I can see some layer of ice on the top of the water in some places as well. We are heading back from the Tasman Lake jetty now. It's a great place to play with icebergs. I think in the winter I saw that some people come and do ice skating here as well. Now we are going to see the Tasman River. So I think Tasman River starts from the Tasman Lake and it goes to the Lake Pukaki. It's this section of water in between the two lakes. The color of the water was beautiful in the Tasman Lake. That's because of the water came from melting glaciers. You can see the lake and water is flowing from the lake to the river. It's flowing that way. This place is so nice. We can hear the sound of the icebergs like moving. Might not capture that on the camera, but we can hear that sound, which is amazing. Now we are heading back to the car park. These two tracks took more time than we expected. These are two short walks, so we thought we might be able to finish them quickly.
But we spent lots of time in lookouts and in the end places. We enjoyed the place. That's
And
why.
took so many pictures.
Yeah.
So we are at the Mount Cook Public Shelter. This place has toilets, showers and drinking water. And now we are going to do this red Tarns Track. This is a 2-hour track. And the crazy thing about this,
300 meter height. You have to go up.
yeah,
300 meters. Yeah.
the crazy thing about these walking tracks in New Zealand is that they say the time, they use time to say the distance, like 2-hour track, 3-hour track. We have no idea how long it's going to be. We thought this would be like 4-kilometer track, return track, right?
Yeah. No.
No,
Not 4, like 7?
7
7
kilometer return
kilometers.
track.
Yeah. Compare with the Hooker Valley.
Hooker Valley track, which was a 3-hour
Yeah, it's
track.
it's 10 kilometers.
And it's
Yeah.
10 kilometers. Some snow here.
Snow ice.
Snow.
Yeah. So we are taking the Tarns Track from here.
Water looks so clear.
Yeah, it's like
There's still a few more steps.
But it says Red Tarns. Yeah.
Seems there are some small rock pools in further 200 meters in this track, so now we are continuing to see the rock pools. This might be the pool that was mentioned in the information board. You can see another path over there. So I think our calculation was wrong because we only walked 1.6 kilometers, but it took like 1.5 hours because of the elevation.
Yeah.
Maybe they made the calculation considering the elevation as well. That's why we don't like that time-based distance measuring system that
Yeah.
these national parks use here.
Now we are heading back.
You can see the bridge down there that we crossed at the start of the track.
Yeah.
Seems we have made it to the bottom of the mountain. We are at the creek now, crossing the bridge.
Okay, now we are going to do the governor's bush track from this way,
Yeah,
which take 45 minutes.
we are on our way to the car park. We can go on both ways.
Yeah.
But since we came from that way, we are going to take this longer route through the bush. We have arrived at the public shelter where we parked the car. So from here we are going to fill our bottles, and tonight we are planning to stay in Lake Tekapo. So we are starting to drive to Lake Tekapo. It's about 1 hour drive from Mount Cook village.
Let's put the stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel, and we'll see you in another travel video.